What's up, guys? It's Dr. Deeb again with Movement Evolution. Now we're going to talk about thoracic mobility. And everybody knows that thoracic mobility plays a huge role in the health of our shoulder, in the health of our lower back, and the health of our neck. So these stretches are going to be a key component into keeping all those areas healthy. So specifically for our shoulder, we know that with any overhead type of lift, we need to get good thoracic extension, but also we want to have some sort of component of thoracic rotation, especially if we're talking about athletes like tennis players, volleyball players, baseball players. They got to have that good thoracic rotation. And that's something we forget a lot about when we get into the gym or when we're doing our warm-ups. We usually just lay on a foam roll and go into extension, but let's think about more of the rotational component as well. So all you need for this stretch is a wall, all right? So you're gonna lean on one leg. If you're gonna do your right arm up in the air like this, you're gonna have your right leg closest to the wall right here. And so place your hand that's closest to the wall up as high as you can go without compensating in your lower back. So we're gonna slide that hand up the wall, and from here, I want you guys to reach for the ceiling, right there, all right? So now we've activated a lot of shoulder stabilizers, and we're working on thoracic extension with this movement right here. Make sure we're not going into back extension. With this arm, simultaneously, we're moving into thoracic rotation. So we're moving all the way out to the side. What you don't want to do is this. This is how people cheat. So they're here, and they just throw their arm back like this, all right? That's bad for your shoulder, all right? We want to make sure that we're doing proper form and mobilizing in our chest. So whatever logo that you might have in your t-shirt, you're trying to point that t-shirt to straight ahead, that way, all right? And I would do that 10 times on each side before you're gonna go out and throw a baseball, or before you're gonna go out and hit tennis balls, or before you're gonna do any sort of overhead lifting if you're doing that in the CrossFit gym or in the weight room. So if you have any questions about that, there's a lot of different modifications that we can use for this, but the key here with this is form. We don't want to sacrifice form with this one, and we don't want to utilize our lower back or our arm in ways that might cause more harm. All right, so if you guys have any questions, reach out to us. But thoracic mobility, thoracic rotation, extension, huge with shoulder pain, and let's try to hit that a little bit more often.